The recent truce in Iran is definitely good news and helped spark a short term rally in markets, even though there are news now from the weekend that showing that there might be more volatile things that are about to happen in Iran, blockade, so on and so forth. But we'll continue to follow that. So, with that short term rally in markets, it doesn't mean, though, that the situation is resolved. The bigger issue is still energy. Disruptions to oil supply and damage to infrastructure could keep prices elevated for some time. That can continue to put pressure on inflation and economic growth, even if the conflict cools down. So, while we may see periods of relief in the markets, volatility is likely to remain high. For now, this is more about staying disciplined and cautious rather than making big changes based on short term headlines. But wait, is that really what's most important? This week's message, we're continuing getting Jesus right. We're in part 3, and it focused on John chapter 1, verses 14 to 18, and the incredible truth that Jesus is both fully God and fully man. We were reminded that Jesus didn't stay distant. He entered his creation. He was born, lived, suffered, and died. He is truly man, but at the same time, he is God with us, Emmanuel. We also saw that Jesus is without equal or and preeminent. He uniquely reveals the glory of God, full of grace and truth. And that grace is described as grace upon grace, an endless supply of undeserved favor. The law shows us our sin, but Jesus brings the solution. Salvation isn't found in effort, religion, or family. It is found in Christ alone. Our teaching pastor also shared a really strong illustration of Jesus's incarnation. He shared this. Imagine heading to the beach with a 32-ounce big gulp cup. Now try to fit the entire ocean into that tiny container. It's impossible, right? This is the miracle of the incarnation, the infinite, boundless nature of God being poured into the finite, limited nature of a human being. What you do with Jesus, accept him or reject him, determines your eternity.